Anyways, we're back. Hey guys, this is Primeval. Back with part 2 of my duel with Doorstop using Fruit Strike's NQMod. I've got my settler headed out. If I wanted to go over to this desert hill, that wouldn't be bad. Let's see if we can make it there. And over in... Okay, let's get the... Do we want to keep going down this path? I would like the production boost from barracks, so let's get that going. Right, that seems like it's good. With the last few seconds, let's have a look at the demographics. We're leading by manufactured goods by 2, trailing on soldiers and crop yield. Alright, and do I have any audio coming through? I don't have headphones plugged in. Alright, we'll get that going. Pop over this way. Another settler. This guy is not going to have an escort, which is a little riskier. Where do I want to risk setting him out? I probably shouldn't. But here I'm doing that anyways. Alright, well, we'll take a step forward. There's enough rough terrain here that hopefully we won't be in big trouble. Especially since Doorstop has stopped his end of the stream. He says, see no Primeval, hear no Primeval. So, unless there's a scout right here, we can sort of inch our way forward. I really should try to grab another unit though. Alright, so far so good. Let's slide over to here. It should still be safe. And then after the barracks, probably going to need another unit. The Atalists are terrible for escorting scouts since they can retreat, if I recall correctly. So let's get to work on a spear quickly before we work on another settler. That sounds fair. And as for the tiles we're working, while we're doing this barracks, let's get a little more food in. That delays our barracks by an entire turn. And we need to swing around here to escort this settler. Alright, so dangerous if there was a scout there, but luckily there was not. And where do I want to hide? Down here. Seems reasonable. Alright, meanwhile, what are we teching? Construction 3. I think I want the option to train up some of the cheaper guys. How much gold do I have stockpiled? Not that much, so delaying construction might not be super beneficial. Let's see if we might switch that off next turn. That'll be fine. This guy's almost fully healed. We've got a spearman on the way. Drop a city there. Drop a city near the silk. Not necessarily on the silk. I might want to... We could take the hill to clear that camp. Or we could drop right here. That does sound good. Go for the sugar. Alright, that's what we'll do. Head for this hill. Cross through some swamp, which would leave us a little more vulnerable to attack. And, let's see. We're behind on manufactured goods now because I'm trying to grow. We're going to grow in one turn. Jacob23, welcome to the stream. I've got an archer out. Found ourselves a city here. Go to production focus. Deal damage. Heal up there. Get to work on pyramid. It does give us the science boost. That'll be very helpful. Cancel off construction. Instead, go for horseback riding. Take a shot here. and a new citizen, which I'll want to manually assign to, yeah, the hill. The hill works for now. Leave that it as is. Alright, so with that extra population, we're leading on manufactured goods now. It's just soldiers that we're behind on. Doorstop has been pumping archers. We've got our great profits. We can go found ourselves a religion. Tangrism, of course. And as for our founder belief, we're going to need the gold boost early. So if that's still in here, initiation rights, we'll grab that, and the follower belief. Let's go and grab pagodas. If we are going to be spamming a lot of cities, that'll be quite helpful. We do have decent faith per turn, so we should be able to buy all the pagodas that we need. And this guy, should he keep exploring? Or should... Okay, well, we'll pick up the last ruins there, and then we'll swing back. The extra unit will be pretty important, but the gains that we could get from ruins definitely outweigh being short a unit right now. So let's go and grab another settler then, and reset tiles, go maximum production. We're working all the hills. Do I want to buy this iron? Would that speed things up? It would, I believe. So if we locked, yeah, it would definitely speed things up by one extra hammer. So let's go and buy that. There we go. And as for this guy, you can just hang out here for now until we've got backup. Spearman upgrade. And the wrap around for the world. There's a small island which we could go for, but it's pretty out of the way. We won't worry about that for now. But Doorstop is approaching double our army strength. Choose production here. Let's grab the pyramid. Also go to production focus. And we should clear this guy out, especially since he's slowing our settler production. Heal here. And pop back out. Alright, we will need a worker at some point, start improving some of these luxuries. This silk would be just fine. And as for anything else, no tribute demands possible. Would be a decisive victory, but he's not healed up. Should I pop across the lake? That's not really where I want to be standing. Okay, we'll just let him finish healing. And keep on moving here. Alright, we'll do a bit of exploring up here. Go and snag or scout out another good spot for our settler. Jacob23 asks if I'm planning to do a composite bow rush. Well, certainly not a rush, but we are going to need an army soon. So this guy should go and work on an Attalist after the pyramids. Hey Matter Zero, welcome to the stream. Alright, so we've got some copper. We're already on copper here. Luxury resources, yeah. So as for uniques, it's only... I think that might be it for the map. We've got silk, cocoa, copper, and sugar. And then the pearls, which is not terribly exciting. Alright, so in that case, for just pushing forward and locking off tiles, we're actually catching up on military strength now. That archer did manage to escape though. We were too slow at the beginning of the last turn to kill it. In fact, I totally forgot that I should have tried to go and kill that guy. Let's go and turn out a quick Adalist. And if we can delay, building out the barracks would actually be better here since it does provide us with the production boost as well. Yeah, barracks in all the cities will spend a little time on infrastructure. We're not at all feeling threatened anymore. So let's pump out this way. And does that mean we can grow the capital? Not while we're unhappy. Production focus is fine. And this is Doorstop's first duel. Definitely a very different dynamic from multiplayer free-for-alls and single-player. I'm no dueling expert myself, but I have played a number of duels, so I have the general idea of the differences. You can be much more aggressive, and it's much more zero-sum. You want to steal as much land from your opponent as possible. Production is extremely important, so spamming cities is good. On that note, I should definitely have my units around to try to punish wandering settlers. And we've got our barracks here. We'll churn out a couple Adalists and then a worker. Lots of barbs to deal with here. Let's pop up on this hill. Let's see, there's really no reason for Doorstop to settle back here. So if we can just lock out this area, prevent him from... Okay, so there's his first expand. Double iron. Prevent him from going much further forward. And let's grab barrage. Head over this way. And... well, this wouldn't be a bad city. We'd have the cattle, it'd be on a hill, and some other nice resources within range eventually. Almaty is being attacked, presumably by barbarians. The camp that they want cleared is way up here though. Defend against barbarians. These guys want this camp cleared. We could go and work on that. Yeah, that's where we'll send this Adalist for now. Alright, decisive victory. Clear this camp, stop barbs from spawning, a little culture. Sounds fine to me. And as for this guy, let's grab him the rough terrain bonus as well. Drill 1. Fortify there. It's on flat land, but that will be fine. And let's take the hill just so we can get a little more intel as to what Doorstop's up to. Alright, do I want to settle a city right here? I'll go into 8 unhappiness. It would have decent production though. Well, we can't do that right now. The barbs would just take the cellar. So we'll have to wait or run. I can hide back here. That should be safe. Now, another policy. Do we want to finish honor? Is this going to help us, or should we start going into some of the other trees? Patronage actually would be quite good here. Combat bonus for barbs. Wait, what am I looking at here? Happiness from walls, military tradition, upgrade cost, and courthouses provide a huge bonus. I think we'll go and open patronage for now. There are 3 city-states at least, so that should get us a nice boost. And as for research, I think we've built out enough Atalists for the goal that we have. So let's go and upgrade those guys to composite bows. And grab barrage there. This guy can fortify. Take a hill. Alright, that should be fine. Now it looks like we should be free to take this hill then. We've discovered a natural wonder, Mount Kalish. What's the yield on that? Just faith. I suppose we could grab Holy Warriors with the next, with our next follower belief. Let's go grab drill here. Up to composite bows, we're gonna need to get these guys out and over. Forget about clearing these camps. When's our composite bow coming? Not immediately. Alright, so we are going to need more units in range and soon. Fortify here. Do I want to get some intel on the capital? That's fine. Alright, let's go up to metal casting and then for machinery. We should have better science because we've got the free scientists, or free science from the pyramids. So we're not worried about being killed before machinery, I don't think, at least not in the current game state. So we can just push the advantage we have off of that for now. Meanwhile, these guys, alright, upgrade that guy and start walking over to the front line now. Fortify. And it looks like we're going to need a wall then. We are taking quite the beating here on Tikal. We'll see how long Tikal can hold out for. Minor victory, we probably just want to run away then. We'll fortify first. Full damage there. Bring our spearmen in, not within range of the capital. We'll slide down to here. And we'll heal here for now. Alright, this worker needs to go and improve the silk so we can be happy again. And our spearman really wish he wasn't being slowed down by all of these barbs. I'm probably going to settle right beside Mount Kalish here. And choose production. Composite bow time. It is a shame we don't have a nice route to the front, so we're going to need some workers for that. Versus the pyramids, we would have to open Liberty. Alright, this warrior will probably try to run away. Let's see, it's a minor victory there. Fortify for now. Should I go and attack? That composite bow, weaken him up a little. I would risk losing the spear. How long is it going to take for these guys to get in and reinforce? 3 turns going over this way. Okay, so the spear is pulling damage away from the city. I'm fine with that. And we'll keep on fighting our way over to Mount Kalish. We can fortify here. Fortify heal. And we're good here. Alright, so working our way up towards machinery. That's still a good number of turns off. We finished our pyramids, so we're pumping some nice science. How does that put us on demographics? Literacy, none of us have discovered writing, so we can't do the comparison there. We might be able to check. No, we're at war, so we can't check via the trade route science differential. And promote a unit. We'll take the instant heal here. And Jacob is rooting for Dorstop. That's totally fine. I'll go and chop this. We're going to need calendar, so may as well pick up calendar and writing before we head over to machinery here. I think I would rather grab engineering first, which I am doing. Alright. That'll be fine. Our religion is spreading. We'll set this... We'll want the enhancer first, and then we'll set it to auto-purchase pagodas. Keep knocking down those composite bows. This guy's healed up. You can start pushing to the front. And we've got another worker done. Plop him over here. We'll start working on a road over to the front. It's going to be expensive maintenance-wise, but definitely a very necessary expense. Got another composite bow in the region. We'll take the instant heal here and fortify. Swap this guy out and this guy in. Minor defeat 30. Do a bit of damage there. And with the worker done, I could use another worker. We have taken care of many of the barbs along the way. Let's go for one more worker before we start pumping composite bows. We'll get that road up. Alright, so we now have calendar tech. Go and attack this guy. We should just save the city attack for attacking the composite bows. Minor defeat. Decisive victory. Let's do that. Not quite. Alright, so we'll have more firepower to go in on these guys soon. And take the instant heal here. Minor victory. Keep healing. New unit from Sedone. Ooh, a catapult. Suppose that'll do. And let's settle this city. It will make us a little unhappier. We should have that plantation. That'll be 5 turns. It's pretty hefty. But found the city. And go for the pyramid. Go production focus. 8 turns versus the faith 15. Alright, let's push out the pyramid and then we'll work the faith. Jacob 23, I did open honor. We both opened honor here. Alright, so I just threw away a bunch of units there. That wasn't wise. I'll admit that. But we did get some kills. There's some nice culture off of that, and we do have our reinforcements, so not the end of the world. And enough for a faith purchase, but I want the great profit for the enhancer. Alright, if we go look at demographics, we're leading on soldiers here. Even though, well, the losses don't upgrade right away. So we traded 2 units for a composite bow, a spearman, and a warrior. Great general coming in. And where do I want to stand with this guy? Move over to the side and make space for the composite bow. Then the city. Ooh, and this doorstop settled the city right here. Not bad. Alright, we'll have to pull back to Uxmal then. And as for these workers, getting some horses online would be good. It is a little dangerous with the barbs being right there. Let's go and improve the cocoa for now then. This guy's got the road done while we're waiting for the plantation. We can go and work on camp. Actually, finishing the road is a greater priority here. We want to get these guys to the front. How are we looking on manufactured goods? We're leading by quite a bit, so we want to push that advantage by getting our troops to the front line. We'll cancel the camp and start work on the next road piece next turn. Ooh, Tukal is looking a little delicate here. And that means that our composite bow might be in danger. Yeah, we're gonna have to move the composite bow out of the city, or hope that we can deal enough damage to the spear here. Alright, so we did manage to kill his capture unit. We lost our own spear. Let's see. We want this guy across the river. So then where am I going to put this catapult? I guess just over here. And we'll get to work on that road. Coco's going to take 9 turns to bring online. Have that guy heal up. And we'll also go and queue up a barracks for the additional production. Meanwhile, out of the capital, is any of this stuff going to help us? I mean, great library to grab machinery would be fine. We don't need to do that right away. Looks like it's going to be a whole army of composite bows then. Alright, but this is where we'll put in a quick cut for YouTube. Hey guys, this is Primeval.